far, and yet another first round finish, and it was immediate. Yeah, this time it was actually wrestling. Half the level change, attack that double leg, drove it through. Was positioned with the ground and pounded immediately. But you could see what this meant to both of them. It was Ronda Rousey who saw Gina Carano in an interview not looking well. Gina Carano admitted she was depressed. She was pre-diabetic. She was so overweight. But
our referee, Big John McCarthy, calls a stop to this contest at 17 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by submission via armbar, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
That leads me on to fight news. Guys, I will be back in the summer. I can't give you an exact date, but I'm gonna say it's July. I'm so excited.
Dakota Ditcheva has finally broken her silence on her official YouTube channel, opening up about her next fight, her injury recovery, and the criticism surrounding her fighting only once per year. The undefeated PFL star revealed that she is expected to return to action this summer, most likely in July, with an opponent and fight date already discussed, although the contract has not yet been officially signed.
My hands are doing really well. I've been looking after them. Fingers crossed we don't just have one fight this year. We fight in the summer and then we fight at the end of the year and then we have a busy 2027, early in 2026.
Dakota Ditcheva also gave fans a positive update on her hand injury, explaining that the recovery process is going well and that she is ready to return to a full fight camp. Addressing the one fight a year jokes from fans, Dakota admitted that the comments can be frustrating, saying that injuries and scheduling problems, not a lack of motivation, are the real reason behind her limited activity. She also clarified that the current PFL Women's Flyweight World title remains vacant, meaning a win in her next fight could place her directly in line to compete for the official championship belt.
Comments on Instagram like, oh, here she is, misses one fight a year.
This is everything Dakota Ditcheva said. Let's break it down. During the Q&A, Dakota confirmed that she has already been given a return date and an opponent. However, she was careful not to get too far ahead of herself, explaining that the paperwork has still not been fully finalized. According to Dakota, I will be back in the summer. I can't give you an exact date, but I'm going to say it's July. I am back. My hands are doing really well. I've been looking after them. I have an opponent. I have a date. I just haven't signed a contract, so I can't say it's official, but it's also not official. So let's not run too far with it.
I will be back in the summer. I can't give you an exact date, but I'm gonna say it's July. I'm so excited. No contract has been signed yet, but yeah, I've been told that I'm back in July. I have an opponent, I have a date, I just haven't signed a contract, so I can say it's official, but it's also not official, so let's not run too.
That is about as close to confirmed as you can get before the ink officially hits the paper. July, an opponent already in place, a date essentially locked in. The machinery is clearly moving behind the scenes, and Dakota Ditcheva also made her ambitions for the rest of 2026 completely clear. According to Dakota, fingers crossed, we don't just have one fight this year. We fight in the summer, and then we fight at the end of the year, and then we have a busy 2027.
Fingers crossed. We don't just have one fight this year. We fight in the summer and then we fight at the end of the year and then we have a busy 2027.
2 fights in 2026, followed by a massive 2027. That is the roadmap Dakota Ditcheva is laying out after being kept on the sidelines by injuries and unfortunate timing. And honestly, the hunger in those words is impossible to miss. One of the biggest stories surrounding Dakota over the last several months has been the hand injury that forced her to withdraw from her scheduled fight against Denise Kielholtz at the PFL Dubai event back in February 2026. The withdrawal understandably frustrated many fans, but Dakota addressed the situation directly and transparently. According to Dakota, my hands are doing really well. I've been looking after them.
Fingers crossed, we don't just have one fight this year. We fight in the summer and then we fight at the end of the year and then we have a busy 2027.
Short, simple, and reassuring. The hands that have delivered 12 knockouts across Dakota Ditcheva's professional career are healing, and she is clearly taking a cautious and disciplined approach to recovery. This does not sound like someone rushing back before she is ready. It sounds like someone who understands that longevity in combat sports requires patience. Dakota also hinted at the emotional side of being sidelined, explaining how much she has missed the intensity and adrenaline that come with a real fight camp. According to Dakota, I'm super excited to get those fight camp feelings that I've been missing at the moment. I've just kind of been training, but not having that nervous energy that I have throughout camp. So it'll be really exciting to get that back and feel that again.
So exciting to finally get back in, and I'm super excited to get those fight camp feelings that I've been missing at the moment. I've just kind of been training but not having that like nervous energy that I had throughout camp. So it'll be really exciting to get that back and feel that again.
That nervous energy Dakota Ditcheva is talking about, that electric, obsessive, all-consuming feeling of preparing for a fight, is what separates fighters from everyone else. And hearing Dakota speak about missing it tells you everything you need to know about where her mindset is right now. She is not coasting. She is craving competition. Now, here's where things became a little more personal, and honestly, you could hear the frustration in her voice. Over recent months, a wave of social media comments has targeted Dakota, mocking her for essentially fighting only once per year. The jokes about being Miss One Fight a Year have clearly reached her, and she did not hold back when addressing them. According to Dakota, "Do you think I want to fight once a year? Like, I've gone from 2024 fighting 4 times in a tournament, which I absolutely loved, to then fighting 2025 once because of PFL, and then now nearly once this year because of me. Like, that is not good. That is not something to joke about."